the slate for today. And then after those 4 games, we're going to find out which 8 teams.
Hello and welcome back to Wuxi, China, as the first ever Wuxi Masters is set to continue here in the evening hours. Beautiful night for some 3x3 hoop. We got 4 games remaining on the slate today. By the way, this Wuxi Masters brought to you in part by Warhorse and Little Swan. And what an event it has been so far. Outstanding opening ceremony. Big congratulations to China, who have qualified directly to the 2024 Olympic Games. And happy to be back here once again, with 12 teams being trimmed down to 8 by the end of business today. And again, the last 4 games of the day will decide that. Been some good ones, been some good games. Only one team undefeated here day one, and that is Team Oob. They are done for the day. But everything else is TBD, to be determined as we head into the final 4 games. In groups A, B, C, and D, Sansar, MMC Energy, and Saitama Alphas, both of these teams came up short against Team Oob. So they will be fighting for the number 2 slot out of the group in a quarterfinal berth. Following that game, we'll see Marijampole Mantinga against Wuhan. Marijampole will have a chance to potentially go 2-0, as will Partizan as they lace them up against Paris. Both of those teams are 1-0, and Lausanne Sport will wrap up the day against Tubingen. There's Warhorse, one of our local sponsors. Of course, a big thank you to our global partners, Shoots to Go, our ball and apparel sponsor, Wilson, and our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix. Kyle Montgomery, aka The Voice, of 3x3 in your ear. 2 teams that have never faced before. Saitama, who pushed Oob to the limits in our first game of the day. They've had a long break, a long time to think about it, and re-energized for a battle with Sansar MMC Energy, one of 2 Mongolian teams in the field. We will see what they bring here in a play-in game. Single elimination does not begin until tomorrow, but this is a single elimination game. Sansar MMC Energy take the court first. They, of course, are led by their young star, Marijampole, who was the last to take the court. But they did not score a lot of points. 13 points against Wuhan in E. And not enough in this 10-minute sprint. So joining Marijampole is Inkbatar Nolbatar, Inkbayar Chalun Batar, and Mukchudor Nasambat. Now out come Saitama Alphas, XC, Goran Bielic, Petr Sukar, Ria Ozawa, and the Worm, Tomoy Ochai. This is their 4-man crew. Lot to like about this team. They had a 7-point lead on Oob. They led it 15-8. And unfortunately for them, they let that game slip through their fingers. If they can bring that same kind of effort here against Sansar MMC Energy, they're going to make it very tough on the Mongolians, who did not fare as well against Oob. Shirong Chi and Eddie Liu will officiate this last pool play game in Pool A. So each team very talented. Saitama based more on their defensive prowess, with the Worm leading the way. Last year's most spectacular player, Marijampole, 26 years old, an Asia Cup gold medalist, locked and loaded, ready to go. They won't want to give him very many free looks from long range. And Tomoyo Chai, man, his passing ability was on full display against Wu. He's been playing on the 3x3 pro circuit for 10 years, over 10 years, since 2012, and a representative of Team Japan in the Olympic Games 2020. He's still going strong, hoping to lead his team to a win. And we'll see who's scouted best, as they've never met toe-to-toe before on the Pro Tour. All right, that whistle is an indicator that it's nearly time to get this one underway. Winner plays tomorrow, loser, their work is done here in Wuxi. So final preparations will be made here as we get ready to head to this 10-minute sprint. Hope you guys have been enjoying the action today. Hope you're following us on social media at FIBA 3x3 and using the hashtag 3x3WT Wuxi. All right, it's on once again. Saitama will open with the possession against Sansar MMC Energy. We'll see who brings the energy in this one. Oh, Tupac Shakur. He will miss fire from long range. Nice move, though. In any case, no bucket. Each team missed their first attempt. The Worm with his new highlights in his hair. No highlights in the game so far. Ozawa, he'll reset. Ozawa, quick dribble. Crafty with that rock. And look at the step back. He covers some distance with that one. He does not knock it down. Ochai cannot snag the rebound. Instead, Sansar MMC Energy will reset. They want to go down low, down in the post. The short range shot is off target. So now Saitama will get a chance to reset. Shakur will spin on the baseline. Shakur is denied. Oh, Inkbatar. Batar gets called for the foul. He's a good defensive player, just mistimed the block. So that will put Petr Shakur on the line. Shakur, 23 years old. Got 23 points in total on the World Tour coming into this tournament. And he will add another drop in the bucket and get the scoring started for Saitama. Nice entry pass and a quick response here from Sansar MMC Energy. Nice find as Nasambat will put it up and in. Ozawa has his cookies took. Now some pressure defense. He will poke it out of bounds, but the possession, I believe, is going to stay with Sansar MMC Energy. They will have 8 seconds to get a shot up. They'll swing it right to start things off. Up top they go. Batar, soft. 3-1 lead. What touch from Batar. The touch is soft as sheep's wool, as that gets nothing but cloth. So far, Sansar enjoying a 2-point lead. Nearly had it taken away in one shot there, but it was too long. Oh yeah. It's a grown man move, but he didn't make the shot. Got it back, spins free. They tried to foul him. He didn't forget the tip, though. He left some yuan. And an offensive foul will give it right back over to Sansar MMC Energy. So good start for the Mongolians. 2 minutes into this contest. High pressure situation. $40,000 grand prize will be at stake tomorrow. And the winner will still keep their hopes alive. Inkbatar, Batar has it poked away. The Worm with his quick hands. Oh, and Batar's got some quick hands as well. He gets a paw on that, deflects the shot, gets the possession for his squad, and Batar. He likes that top of the key spot. Instead of taking the shot, he gets it down low. Not a bad decision. Down in the post office, that's a good score. So Mungchudar Nasambat, not the biggest player, but he plays strong in the post. The Worm Probably the strongest post player on the floor right now. He gets that one to go after the shooter's roll. Nice shoe game too, the Worm. I'm digging him. 5-2. The Worm hands it off. Ozawa will swing it back. The Worm up fake. He'll drive. He's bumped. Foul on the floor, just number 2. Nearing the media timeout. It'll be the first dead ball after 7 minutes. 7:07 officially left on the clock as we get back to it. Ozawa over to the Worm, working for the right elbow. The Worm with a filthy dish. Get him some hand sanitizer, somebody. 5-3. The Worm wants it back, sets the screen. Oh, Sukur. Nice move, he crossed him up. But it was blocked by the double team. Nice vision there to find an Obatar. So Marijampole facilitates. They're gonna need Marijampole to pick up the scoring though, even though they lead it 6-3. Shot from the Worm is too long. Marijampole waiting for a screen. He'll take it. Marijampole off balance. The archer misses everything. That one saved though. Good hustle. And active hands defensively will steal it for Saitama. Nobody wants the ball apparently. As that's poked away. A Worm reaching in. And now that TV timeout will come with 6:06. There's that last feed to a Obatar. And here's an Obatar knocking down the deuce earlier in the contest. So 2 evenly matched teams battling it out for a spot in the quarters. Top 2 from each group advance, and no more.
I love this game. Okay.
Leave the team in contention for the World Tour Final. But very much in contention for the quarterfinals. Not a chance on that one. Petter Sukur to the Worm to Ozawa, back to the Worm. The Worm is going to the hole. He will drive, he will kick. The 2 is released. All net, all wet from Ozawa. Call him Ozawada. Right back at you as they trade deuces. So what a start from Nasanbat too for Sansar MMC Energy. So they trade 2 for 2. 8-5 is the result. Sansar MMC Energy in front. Here we come. There they go. Stops from 10 feet out. Feathery, soft touch. Good offense here from Sansar MMC Energy. The Worm is going to work. The Worm, the Olympian. 9-6. Fresh off that last deuce. He'll swing it. Ikbatar, Obatar, nobody home. They were late in the shot clock anyway, so it's a violation. Should have shot instead of passed. It'll cost him a possession if you look back at the Worm tunneling his way to the bucket. Ozawa does not get that stroke to go. That one's poked out of bounds. But the quickness of Ozawa can be disruptive on the dribble drive. And of course, with the facilitation of the Worm, really opens up Saitama's offense. That's what they're gonna have to stick to if they want to climb back in this game. Down by 3 right now. Oh, that's a whistle. Nasanbat putting pressure on the interior defense of Saitama. He claims that he was shooting. Official Simpo ain't hearing it. Under 5 minutes to go. Nasambat. Anobatar through the teeth of the defense. That man is stronger than sheep's head soup. He's stronger than yak milk. There you go. 10-6. And an Obatar. He will get it to go. 5-point lead now for Sansar MMC Energy. They want a spot in the quarters. They've been the hungrier team so far. The Worm, he finds his way to the hole. That's why his nickname's the Worm. He will snag the rebound. Actually, his nickname is the Worm because of Dennis Rodman, his favorite all-time player. Just a little fun fact for you, just in case you didn't know. 11-8. 4 minutes to go. They want to feed it down low. Why not? Well, that's why. They come up empty. Oh, comes back. Right place, right time. And that's converted by Mungchudar Nasambat. Nice performance from him in this game. Ochai wanted an intentional foul, but he won't get that. Just a common foul on the floor. That's number 3 on Sansar MMC Energy. Second media timeouts in front of us. 3:51 left in this last Pool A contest. So the Worm, he's been getting to the bucket. He's been disruptive. But Sansar MMC Energy have been answering the call.
热情的球迷送上我们的大奖，也就是球员版的球衣一整套。谢谢各位的支持，谢谢无锡。
Back to the action. Ozawa Wada. His 2 gets the game down to a 2-point game. Marijampole still cannot find the mark. Anobatar, quick dish. Oh, right off the front of the rim. Missed chance there. Kick out to Ozawa. Ozawa! He's got it rated. 12-12. So tied up at 12 apiece, 3:16 to go. And look at Ozawa. Don't go chasing waterfalls. I've been waiting to sing that. Oh, nice move. Perfect look, but could not knock it down. ISO game. Use the screen, up fake, 6 to shoot, plenty of time, mid-range shot, no. Rebound, though, stays within Sansar MMC Energy. It's a nice battle here. Nobatar elevates on the Worm. He can't get it to go. Second chance, also a no. Then a foul, maybe a little bit of a frustration foul on Ikbatar, Nobatar, just a 4th on Sansar MMC Energy. 2:42 left to go in this game. Deadlocked at 12 apiece. Oh, give me those. Nice thievery. Nasambat sets up a Nobatar. And Sansar MMC Energy reassumed the lead. Ozawa, he's had the hot hand.
That was an illegal screen.
And that's another team Saitama in the penalty with no free throws and it's an offensive foul.
进攻犯规不罚球，但是已经7次全队犯规了，非法掩护。
Team Sansar ball and a fresh shot clock. And they lead by 1.
Nice defense initially. Way to use the screen. Dished it off. No score, though. Got to finish through contact, especially in crunch time here. 2:16 to go. Tomoyo Ochai has it poked away. He's got to get a shot up. Ochai. No. Touches nothing. That's a shot clock violation. Some frustration showing from Tomoya.
双方的防守强度确实非常的厉害，这就是大师赛的级别。
TV timeout. Trainer, let's ask the crowd, who here is cheering for Team Sansar? Make some noise.
No timeout. The immediate timeout already happened. That was an inadvertent whistle. 2:06 to play in the game. I'm sure the players still enjoyed that brief break. But now it's time to get back to work. Ari and bow. No, he did not bring his arrow and bow. The archer has been struggling offensively. 2 minutes to go. Ozawa will whip it. Oh, Sakur faked him out of his shoes and socks, literally. He left him barefoot. 14-13. Strong screen, good look, too strong. The worm gets hacked. That's the 5th foul on Sansar MMC Energy, but look at that fake. He made the earth shift underneath him. Here's Ozawa. Ozawa with the step back. Ozawa hotter than lava. He is scorching right now. 16-13.
16-13.
Step back. He's balling like Wilson too. Shulun Baatar getting it to go. 14-16. And a miss there from Ozawa. Minute to go in this game. And Saitama has jumped back in the lead by 2.
1 minute, 1 game. Saitama leading.
For a stretch, Sansar MMC Energy was in control of the game. But Saitama have refound their touch thanks to Osama. Oh, mama. This man is cooking. Nice ball movement. The veteran Ochai connected as well.
The whole set of jerseys, official 3x3 jerseys.
Back to it we go.
1 minute to go.
Saitama, what a pass. A VIP setup. Ozawa shooting the lights out, 18 of 14. Sansar MMC Energy on the ropes here. Another 2 is missed. 34 seconds and counting left in this one. Oh, goes from bad to worse. Sansar MMC Energy need every bucket they can get. That's going to at least cost them 12 seconds. As Saitama smartly used the clock here, they let it wind down, and even that's a winning possession. 2 is missed, long rebound. Out of bounds. They're going to put a couple more seconds on the clock for certain. There's more than 8.8 left, but I don't think it's going to be enough time. But look at the unselfish tip-out pass that sets up Ozawa. Tupac Shakur setting them up for some string music from the right wing.
Oh, 18-14, 10.8秒，体育的领先。
And Ochai smartly just wants to steer clear. What they're going to do is force Sansar MMC Energy to foul the rest of the way. It is likely not going to matter anyway. Saitama will earn the spot in the quarterfinals, barring a miracle. So playing keep away is the goal for Saitama. That is the 7th foul. That puts Tomoya Ochai on the line.
So 2 shots for Ochai. 综合制演2次罚球。
We're going to get 2 shots here.
So Ochai First of two is good. That one will pretty much seal the deal. Second one will certainly do it. Just a matter of time now, 4.2 seconds. The final ticks will wind down, and it's a 20-14 win. Stick a fork in it, it's done. Saitama will earn the second spot out of Group A with a 20-14 victory over Sansar MMC Energy. Saitama Alpha's EXE looked good even in that loss to and proved to be the stronger of the two teams here to wrap up Pool A's action. Nice game to watch. Sansar MMC Energy back to the drawing board. So while you enjoy the highlights in this one, Marijampole, Mantinga, and Wuhan will get set up for our next game, scheduled to check ball at 7:25. But again, if you weren't here to see it, Saitama Alphas catch fire late. Ozawa was shooting the lights out from 2-point range and helps lead his team to a 20-14 win over Sansar MMC Energy. 3 more games left on the slate here, day 1. Stick around. Next game coming your way in just a couple of minutes. All right, so Pool A wrapped up this way. Wuhan and E handled both of the opponents in their group, and what a win by the Saitama Alpha EXE to pull it out and earn their way into the quarterfinals. So that group is done. Now, how will Pool B wrap up? Will Marijampole Mantinga head back to the hotel unscathed, unbeaten against Wuhan? Marijampole Mantinga with an incredible win earlier today over Raudavaris Hoptrans, had to come all the way back in that game and fought their way into an impressive victory. Wuhan fall into Raudavaris Hoptrans 22-15. So in order for Wuhan to even have a shot, number one, they have to win, and they've got to score a considerable amount of points. I don't have the calculator out, but just know they gotta outdistance them by at least 7 points. Raudavaris put themselves in good position with that 22-point performance against Wuhan. Marijampole Mantinga beating Raudavaris Hoptrans 19-17. 13 points from Ivaldis Jalgis. As you can see him out there with his crew. This is a dangerous Marijampole Mantinga team. They got as good a shot as anybody. Proving that with that win over Raudavaris. All right, Wuhan. They will take the court now in the black and green with Chongren He, Haoran Huang, Bingcheng Liu, and Shimiao Yu.
加油！
Coin flip is up in the air, and it's going to be Wuhan's decision. They want the possession first. Eddie Liu and Najib Jajadine are two officials for the last game in Pool B. It's the voice, Kyle Montgomery, in your ear. We are getting ready to close the day. There's Evaldas Jalgis. This dude was incredible in game one. The man exploded for 13 points against Radon Virus. Only knocking down 1 2-pointer. So I mean, he was getting to the rim at will. Haoran Huang, talented player on his team. But it would certainly be a huge upset if Wuhan pulled it out. Wuhan's top scorer is Huang, in fact, with 5 points to lead the way. All right, it's time to play Pool B from here in Wuxi. Opening drive. Layup is missed. Shimon is trying to set something up with Evaldas. Evil Knievel rocking number 5 in green. Keep an eye on him. Sigimanta Shimonis. Shimonis making his move. That pass is intercepted. It's going the other way. Black ball as they move it around the perimeter. High release. The 2 is still missed. Klichunikas. That one deflected. They're going to get it back to Evil Knievel. Fouling him might be the only way to stop him at this point. And if Radon Virus Hop Trans didn't have anybody that could stop him, Wuhan could be in trouble. Jalgis still unable to connect, took the bump in the paint, comes away with nothing. Ain't afraid of him though. They go right at Jalgis and get the score. That was you. The 2 is off target. Klichunikas couldn't connect. The score stays where it's at. Wuhan. Late in the shot clock. Tough defense from Jalgis. Ball is cleared. Jalgis left alone. Clean look for 2. Has not shot up great from Tulane this year. Just 20%. Oh, man down. Oh, nice defensive play. Klichunikas, cha-ching, in the corner. Marijampole get on the board. And Klichunikas is not to do. To let shoot. They got some sharpshooters in Shimonis and Klichunikas. Not to forget Justus Nausedas. Oh yeah, the back scratcher 2-piece is Shimonis. 4-1. Oh, quick drive. Nothing you can do about that type of quickness. Klichunikas, he will draw the foul, top of the key. Take the bump, the hook is no good. Shimonis in hot pursuit. Step back, oh, in and out. Ping Ching Lu nearly hit it. Almost doesn't count though. 4-2, it'll stay. Oh, I like your cut, G. I like the attempt, but Ping Ching Lu's behind the back pass will go out of bounds. The youth is on Wuhan's side. The oldest member of their team is 26, but the experience favors Marijampole, and they got Evel Knievel out here doing his thing again. Oh, nice dribble move. Lost it, got it back. Just how he planned it. That was deeper than poetry night. 6-4. The dish to Jiangsu, up and in. .644 on the game clock. That means it's time for a media timeout. Another look at the 2-point strike from Haoran Huang. Shout out to the crowd here. We've had a loaded venue all day long. Once we hit the main draw, the fans have not left. Action coming at you from the USong outlet here in Wuxi. The World Tour is here for the first time here in Eastern China. Nice passing, and leads to the score on the inside. Chi Miao Yu, he takes care of that one. 7-5, offensive foul. So Marijampole pick up just their second foul of the game. Have not been able to dismiss Wuhan yet, if they're going to be able to do it at all. But Wuhan, again, not only need to win it, they've got to win by a considerable amount of points if they force a three-way tie. Radanvar's Hop Trans finish up with 39 points. Oh, step back, double dip. He's getting his groove now. Huang, right back at you, Kluchinikas. He's strapped as well. 9-7. So each team fighting fire with fire. Loose ball. Jiangsu was attacked, but they throw the ball away. Now Evaldis with the rock in hand. He will get it to Shimonis. No. That one missed out of bounds. Believe that was going to be off of Marijampole. Substitution is made. And Shimonis will check out. And now Saitama will check in. Now Saitama will start at top of the key. Actually, ball was out on Wuhan. So Marijampole, they got the Wilson in hand. Kluchinikas, he might be the man with the hot hand. Kluchinikas, what a dish! Gordon Ramsay will be impressed with that one. 10-7. Jiangsu straight on two, no. Oh, ran into his own teammate, disrupted the play, leads to a score for Jiangsu. Jiangsu might end up atop the scoring charts by the end of the day today. Got to step up his defense though, as Yu takes it at him.
Foul number 4.
4 foul on Wuhan.
We gotta keep it up. The great intensity.
3-point lead for the Lithuanians. Oh, Evaldas Jalgis showed him the circle of life and then buried it. 12-8.
贺中仁，来自我们无锡会战的球员，交换球。
So Jalgis will check out, but Evaldas Jalgis is a ballerina. Oh, dime time. Now say this. No, he missed it. Shimonis. Some pressure defense. Couldn't get the steal. Instead, foul is called. 4 fouls apiece. Nice pump fake. He won't get the continuation.
Basket.
4:20 and counting. This game is still in reach for Wuhan. Oh, both players fall. Step back two, nope. Oh, now say this, did he clear that? I don't think he did. You can see the signal from official Eddie Liu. That ball was not cleared before feeding it down low. So that chance is wasted by Marijampole. They've gotten a great game out of Huang so far. Huang falling away. 12-9. He had no choice but to hold on for the ride with Jalgis there. And TV timeout. But another look at Haoran Huang. Tough bucket from the young fella, 22 years old. He's displayed a nice skill set. So Wuhan is bringing some fight to the veterans out of Lithuania. Can they get a win? And can they stop the scoring of Marijampole? Not with defense like that. Shimonis, 2 for $1, 14-9. Can they answer back? That one off the front of the iron. Klichunikas wants a screen. Klichunikas left alone. He will miss. Loose ball. Over to Wuhan. They set up for a 2-ball all cloth. Big hit. Is they're back in it, down by 3. Jalgis will draw the foul. That's the 6th on Wuhan. But Ping Ching Lu for 2. Smooth left stroke. And Wuhan still have life. Although Marijampole Mantinga is up to 33 points. So I'm trying to do some quick math here. That gives Marijampole Mantinga 33. And Wuhan is now up to 26. Uh-oh, count that. 2-piece combo. Zigimantas Shimonis.
所以这次进攻，马里奥波列拿到了一个2+2的机会。
Actually, that was Klichunikas. Couldn't see the back of his head. Klichunikas. He connects at the line. Klichunikas with a second free throw attempt, as that was the 7th foul on Wuhan. So that was a 4-point possession first the 2 ball, and then the foul off the ball that put Kuchinikas on the line. 18-11 as Marijampole have opened up the floodgates.
最后的3分10秒时间够，每一次球权都至关重要。
3 minutes to go.
左手
Pull up. It's the heel of the rim. Evil Knievel. Oh, Shimonis. 20-11. My goodness. Ziggy Manta Shimonis. He's a fire hazard right now. He's an inferno. 9-point lead. Marijampole need only a score to put this one to bed. They'll quickly kick it out, and who else? Kuchinikas can't connect that time. Good defense. Now Sadis pokes it free. Kuchinikas using the screen. Kuchinikas 2, left it short. That one wasn't cleared. Marijampole Mantinga with a win. That would put them 2-0. It would also secure a spot in the quarterfinals for Raudon Virus Hoptrans. That's a done deal. As Wuhan cannot reach 39 points. So even in the event, in the event that they won and force a 3-way tie, they can't get in by virtue of the points. So that's the way it's going to work. A shooting clinic from Ziggy Manta Shimonis. Marijampole looking good. Leave it up to the man with the hot hand. Don't touch him. You might get burnt. Ziggy Manta Shimonis shoots his team into the quarterfinals with an unbeaten record. Marijampole Mantinga mean business. 22-12. That man is on fire. 10-point blowout. And if you weren't paying attention to Marijampole Mantinga, you better shift your focus. What a performance from Marijampole, particularly Ziggy Manta Shimonis. Game 1, it was all about Evaldis Jalgis. And this time, Shimonis, the show was his. I think I might give him a new nickname, the Showman, Shimonis. We'll run that one up the ladder and see what people think. Anyway, there's some highlights for you to enjoy. I've already seen this one. So take a look at the moving pictures of a 22-12 beatdown by Marijampole Mantinga. And we have 2 more games left on the day, with Paris and Partizan, followed by Lausanne Sport and Tubingen. That is on deck from here in Wuxi. Stick around, don't go far, more action on the way. Don't miss it.
All right， 小朋友，来到我们的场地里面。
And congratulations, this is for you.
来了，跟我们的摄影师大哥看一下我们的摄影师。哦，很会摆 pose。
Hold this up like this, so we can see. There you go.
这件球衣是你的喽。
Big congratulations.
好，我问你一个问题，你是无锡的吗？
是的。
你今年几岁了
？6岁。
6岁是上大班吗？
是的。
那你喜欢打篮球吗？
喜欢。
你以后想不想要像这些哥哥一样成为篮球运动员？
想
那你打3人篮球还是打5人篮球 ？Okay, he's gonna play the 3x3 game.
Congratulations.
谢谢。
Hey, shake it.
Oh, and one more game.
Oh, one more. Don't
One more
forget. Hey, you're welcome.
谢谢你，
啊，
谢谢我们的无锡的朋友们，你们的热情让我们感受到了，谢谢。
Tomorrow, we will still be here, and there will be another fan wall competition.
OK，
So feel free, tell your friends and family come through, and we want to see more of your beautiful faces
All
on a
right.
big screen.
好，Nova 跟大家预告了一下啊，明天依然会有这个活动，所以呢，明天全天的比赛也欢迎大家带着亲朋好友来现场，然后踊跃的发你的自拍照留言给我们，我们也会最终随机的选一位最热情的球迷，再送一套球衣，朋友们。
Welcome to the World Tour.
Coming up next.
Yeah, stick out here in Wuxi. Shout out to all the fans who have come to support.
Versus.
Obviously, it's standing room only here in the venue. And if you get a look behind the venue, we got hundreds of fans that are lining the rails here inside this mall complex. All getting a look at the action as we move into Pool C's final contest. Paris and Partizan. Paris picking up a big win, a much needed win. Only their second on the tour this year. And it took them overtime and a Franck Segela game winner over Pirot to get it done. But that decided the group. Both of these teams are going to be moving on to the quarterfinals, but the 1 seed is at stake. Paul Joko, the Joker, makes his return to the tour 2023. Jules Rambo, the big man in the middle. Vincent Fauché. And last but not least, the hero of game 1, Franck Segela, who knocked down the 2-piece in OT to preserve the win for Paris. He's their leading scorer, tied with Fauché, in fact, with 6 points apiece. Now Partizan will take the court. They're led by Stefan Milivojevic. He comes in with 10 points, an explosion in game number 1. They picked up a 21-16 win over Pirot. And here's their squad right in front of your eyes. Andrea Milutinovic, Marko Stefanovic, Stefan Torbica, and Stefan Milivojevic. Partizan coming off a final run in Abu Dhabi last week. As impressive as we've seen them play, to be honest. Did not pull out the win, but got right there against Team Miami. One of the best teams in the league this year, with Jimmer Fredette, of course, spearheading their attack. Here's the leader of Paris's quartet, Franck Segela. 26 years old, a very bright future. Stefan Torbica, amazing in that Abu Dhabi runner-up finish. And 34 points and 16 against Ub in the semifinals. Oh my goodness. Milivojevic, I don't think the camera was on him, but he just did a nasty dunk in the warm-ups. There's Stretch Stefanovic. He's been known to throw it down from time to time as well. So the length and athleticism, I think, for Partizan is something that they're going to try to utilize. You know, 1 through 4, they're pretty sizable, and even Milivojevic, while he's not the tallest dude, he's as strong as they come, so hard to post him. Your two bigs, there's one of them for Team Paris, is Jules Rambaud. Segela's got some size as well, but Fauché and Joko are definitely more guard-sized. Milutinovic, also a lengthy player on this Partizan team. So loser of this contest will have to play in the quarterfinals.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, X3.
All right, loser gets winner gets Saitama in the quarterfinals. That's what's at stake in this last game in Pool C. Kyle Montgomery, aka The Voice, I'm in your ear. Have no fear. Nice ball movement here. Leads to the Joko mid-range shot, but that's broke. Paris hoping to put their struggles in 2023 behind them. It's all about the next game. Oh my goodness. He's gonna get a speeding ticket going that fast. The Gladiator. He shifted gears and got gone. Partizan opened up the scoring, I should say. It's Frank Segela bumping and banging his way to the rim. Torbica, great positioning on Joko, and this is what I was talking about with the size advantage. If they're able to get that mismatch, they're going to take advantage of it. Segela, you can't leave him alone. The dude is money. Segela picking up where he left off. Has been the best year shooting-wise beyond the two-point arc for Segela. I don't know what the heck is going on there. Segela stepping in, trying to shield Joko. Well, Segela with the quick trigger. Quick draw McGraw. He went to art school, 3-2. Oh, Rambo. He'll snag that one. Segela, baseline, yeah! Oh, Milivojevic, he will draw the foul on Fauché. Four-2 game. Minute in. Stretch. He will hand it off. Man, this dude is getting buckets whenever he wants to. The Gladiator. Who wants to step in the ring with him? Partizan still trailing by 1. Joko chunked the deuces, but came up shy. And now the foul called on Joko. And you can hear Milivojevic saying, Aire, brates. Another look at Frank Segela, skying for the Yam. Stretch trying to create some space. Milutinovic uses the screen from Torbica. Milutinovic gives it up. And Torbica, no, hits the deck. That's going to be a wide open look for Fauché. 4-2. An undefeated record will be the prize for whoever comes out victorious here. That's a jump ball. 6-4 game. Jump ball's as good as a steal. Of course, you know that by now. You're all longtime 3x3 fans, right? Right? No better time to start than now. Fauché falling away. Late in the shot clock, no choice. Stefanovic had position, but the pass was bad. Segala, he wants a screen. Up top, Fauché. He redirects. Oh, ran out of time. Was not paying attention to the shot clock. And that whole possession was a mess for Paris. Fauché will have a seat. His team leading by 2. 2.5 minutes in. Torbica. He will drop it off. The Gladiator. Man, this dude is driving more than a road trip. Takes him on another trip to the rim, and Partizan keep pace, 5-6. But the Gladiator getting the step and protects the ball on his way up, scores over a good defender in Joko. Here's ball. Segala. What a move. I think he accidentally hit Stefanovic in the face. And Stefanovic is leaking. He's not happy about it. He wanted an offensive foul. I think it was inadvertent. But he took a shot in the bottom lip. And I think they're going to take a closer look. 7-5 right now. But that could change. You can see Stefanovic kind of fall back. Segala's off arm swung back and definitely connected with that lip.
So it's 1 second remaining. The game score 7-5. Team Paris leading by 2 points over Team Partizan.
So again, a reminder, both of these teams are going to be playing in the quarterfinals. But a loss means you have to play UB, the #1 team in the world, in the quarterfinals. You want to avoid that matchup as long as you can. Well, I guess it depends, because Partizan actually beat UB in the semifinals in Abu Dhabi last week. Bucket will count. Okay, so the bucket will count. But an unsportsmanlike foul is also called on Segala because of the contact to the face of Stefanovic. So 2 free throws will be the result here. And Segala wants an explanation. But anytime there's contact above the neck on a player, it is highly likely that there's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul that's called, because the idea is always to protect the players. And even if it's accidental, if it's a dangerous play, the call has to be made. So that is the result, and that is the reason why Torbica is going to shoot a couple of free throws. Stefanovic can't shoot the free throws because he's still being attended to. Torbica will knock down the second. So Partizan, they've been trailing the entire game, not by much, but still behind 7-6. Paris playing some good 3x3. Joko can't knock down the 2. Torbica shares it. Milutinovic. That one just rolls off the iron. Segala will clear himself. He's moving right, drops it off. Fauché with the up fake, freezes the defense. Nowhere to go with it, so it's stolen. Milutinovic gets it to Torbica. Torbica drive kick, Milutino swish. 8-7. Milutinovic, you can see that shooting ability. He hit 9 out of 10 shots in the 2-point shootout qualification. So we'll see him gun against the other top guns in the 2-point shootout final tomorrow. But he's got a smooth stroke, man. Here's a look at it. High arc. Leaves the gooseneck up there. And on the other end of it's a big splash. Partizan and Paris in your face. The voice in your ear. Segela cannot knock it down. Torbica will corral the rebound. That ball is not cleared yet. Now it is. Now Milutinovic will find stretch. Stretch from long range, not happening. That one called on Stefanovic. He was on the back of Rambo. Rambo. Joko coming around. Joko with the quickness. Oh, nice dish. That's why you stay active off the ball. Rambo rewarded. And there's a push in the back. There's the reason why that pass was off the mark. That is the 5th foul now on Badi. But another look at the pocket pass. Paul Joko, more than just a score. He'll set the table for you. Milutinovic, patient. He was trying to find Stefanovic. Stefanovic not happy with that. Thrown away over to Paris. Probably, it's been a frustrating year for Paris because you can see that this team has a lot of ability. Oh my goodness. Did you see the ball fake? From Segela. Segela faked it better than a football player. He's got 6 points in the game. He put some extra sauce on that filet mignon. 9-8. And the dishes continue. The scoring takes a pause as Segela blew that one. But Badi in front still by 1. That's their 6th foul. They got no more to give.
Team foul number 6 on Paris. We have no more fouls to give. Next one will go to the penalty team. Partizan ball. And we will give it to take it out for Partizan.
Oh, a jump ball situation. And Stefanovic, 3 seconds in the key. Took too much time. We're past the midway point in a 9-8 game. Good one. Good one to close Pool C. Joko and Fauché going to work from the right side. Rambo, he can do that. He can deuce that. I should have said. 11-8. Oh, Stefanovic, absolutely not. Shot clock violation. But take another look at Rambo producing. Do I have to explain that one? Producing. Okay. Frank Segela and Joko, they share the Wilson string music. It's a duet. It makes it a 13-8 game. Paris is starting to get some distance here. 4-point contest. As a quick response does come from Partizan. 4:13 to go. But this is some of the best 3x3 we've seen. In Paul Joko's debut in 2023, he's opened up their offense, allowed Segela to have more space. Segela to Joko. He ain't no joke. He's the real deal. On Segela, he nearly made that crazy shot. 15-9. The Gladiator missed it. Out hustles Segala for the rebound. Oh, there's a collision. Segala gets called. Segala glaring over at Partizan's bench. He was not happy about it. That is a foul that puts Paris in the penalty. 3:34 to go. It's time for a media timeout. But 2 free throws for Partizan when we come out of this break. But Segala putting on a show like Netflix and chill. The entire Paris team looking good. It is almost unbelievable to think that this team has only won 2 games this year in 5 Masters played. Crazy. They have dealt with some injuries, so that always plays a part, but yet and still, Stefanovic good on the first free throw. And Stefanovic, he will make it a clean trip to the stripe. Fauché. 17-11. The Gladiator with the move, hand up, and the shot is off. That's one aspect of the Joker's game, is that defense. He will pressure you, he will contest. Nobody there to put a hand up on Fauché. They better put some respect on his name too. 17-11. 3:19 to go. Oh, Fauché. Man, this dude won't miss. Vincent Fauché is pumped out up, and he should be.
So, Team Partizan, they win this challenge in their possession, and then they live to challenge another day, which means they can challenge further calls. However, if they lose this challenge, they lose their right to challenge any further calls.
So Vincent Fauché is shooting like a photog. A bunch of twos. Mid-range game is going as well. And it looks like Paris is going to be going to the quarterfinals undefeated. They go from 1 win up to this point to potentially the quarterfinals unbeaten. With more wins day 1 than they've had all year. Oh, see, what had happened was that ain't going on Instagram. At least not his. Torbica making the move. Milutinovic. He'll get it to Torbica late. What are they doing? Torbica. Oh. That's it. They practiced that play exactly like that. Exactly like that. 6-point lead still. Uh-oh. Now the Gladiator lands one. Partizan not going away quietly. Fauché, are you kidding me? Ooh la la. What touch from the Frenchman. The Gladiator is on a kill streak himself. 20-17. As this game is going to the next level. Now it's over. 21-17. Segala seals the deal. And Paris will emerge from group play undefeated. A flurry of buckets.
Congratulations, Team Paris. Also, thank you, Partizan from Serbia. Thank you, guys.
So Paris continued to have Partizan's number. They won all four of the meetings with Partizan. Man, an impressive day from Team Paris. They go 2-0, joining Marijampole, Mantinga, and Team Ub, and setting us up for the close of the day. Lausanne Sport and Tubingen will wrap up things in Pool D. Enjoy the highlights. That game's slated to start at 8:15, so we're about 6 minutes away from check ball. But enjoy the highlights. This one was a good one. Frank Segala set the tone, but it was Vincent Fauché. It was his offensive explosion that was all the difference for Paris again in a 21-17 dub.
Welcome to the World Tour.
Oh, yeah, it's about to go down. Final game of day one. And we have a team, Lausanne Sport, LS from Switzerland versus.
So you can see how Pool C wrapped up. Unbeaten. Team Paris, wow. Lausanne Sport, can they do it? They've advanced to the quarterfinal in their last two World Tour events. Actually, it was the semifinals in Abu Dhabi. But Tubingen do own the 1-0 head-to-head edge against Lausanne Sport. Lausanne Sport with a 21-14 win over Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. Thanks to 8 points from Carlos Martinez. And in case you didn't know, the king is back. The 3x3 GOAT himself, Dusan Bullet, in uniform with the Swiss. He's joined by 5G, Gilles Martin, King West Montagne, and Carlos Martinez. They've composed a nice squad here, and they are interchangeable. Of course, they don't have the services of Marco Lemon in his shooting. In his place is Dusan Bullet. Things still working out so far for Lausanne Sport. They'll try to close things out. Tubingen, they are an underdog, and they only managed 11 points in their loss to Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. So they will have their work cut out for them.
Number 1, Nicholas Schuler.
Well, here they come.
Once again, welcome.
They got a chance here. Albert Coupe, Nikolai Simon, Nicholas Schuler, and Robin Hanning.
Yeah, link up at the logo to shake hands. They do the point toss to see who get first possession.
Last game of the day. Buckle in.
And now let's meet our officials for the game from France.
Najib Chajadine and Edmund Ho to officiate this one.
Najib from France 来自法国，以及 Atlas 来自 Hong Kong, China.
Martinez, the leading scorer for Lausanne Sport. Well, Gilles Martin certain to lead in highlights, as he was the Chengdu Masters' most spectacular player. He's probably got the most spectacular play of the day when he went off the glass to himself, like he was Tracy McGrady or somebody.
And also, Dushan has so many memories in this city. Back in 2016, 17, 18.
So Gilles Martin trying to turn to his alter ego, Kill Martin.
We remember the legend.
Yeah.
Nicholas Schuler trying to lead the Germans to victory here. 26-year-old. Good attitude. Love the way he plays the game. A lot of effort. And of course, Dushan Bullet, the game's second all-time leading scorer and second winningest player. Of course, you got his former teammate, Serbian legend Dejan Majsorovic, playing for Team U. And his former teammate, Marco Gidero, in the stands as well. He's coaching Team U, who will become an iconic squad by themselves. Well, Wes Montigny comes in as the second leading scorer for Lausanne Sport with 6. Coupe leading the way for Tubingen with 5 points as we got this one underway. Last game of day 1 here in Wuxi. Tough shot to start things off. Martinez, he will take the rebound. Bullet, who's been quiet scoring, he's really been setting the table for everybody else. Martinez, swishalicious, top of the key. That's how things start in this one. Aggressive defense here from Bullet. He got a hand on it. West will pass it out to Martinez. Martinez using the Bullet screen. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. Long range attempt is no good. Mr. Bulletproof. Cross-court pass, Martinez. Trying to get it down to the post office, but that was well out of the reach of Montigny. Bullet is in. West is out. Another look at that last connection between the two bigs in red. Oh, nice move. Stops and pops in front of Bullet as Nicholas Schuler gets it to go. Oh, Schuler now picks the pocket of Gilles Martin. And they were green to play through that. I thought it might be a clearing challenge, but no. They had that cleared. Just scratching the surface of this final contest, 8:39 to go. Kyle Montgomery, that's my government name. People around here know me as 3x3 The Voice. And I know that King West is a problem in the post. Forced to foul the King. Montigny. That's butter at the line. 2-point lead for Lausanne Sport. Schuler, nowhere to go. Fade away shot, touches nothing. Lausanne Sport with possession. Martinez. They've given him a lot of freedom in this offense, and that's because of his ability. Oh, that one. That's against a friendly bounce to go. Looked like it was off target. Things aren't always what they seem. That one's cleared. Good look from the corner, no. Montigny snags the board. Gilles all by himself. Reservations for 2 now. So Lausanne Sport will open up a 3-point lead. Montigny doing a great job on the glass. Oh, look at Mr. Bulletproof. That's a savvy play from the veteran. He knew that he can get a hand on the ball, ties it up and gets the possession. Oh, Dushan, wide open, he will sneak to the rim. A sneaky link between him and the King. West holding his own inside cross-court pass. Schuler shoots it, missed it. Quick kick out leads to another good look, but another miss. Mantinga, though, too quick on the pass. That's intercepted. And the scoop-de-doop will trickle in from Albert Coupe.
Schuler right in the passing lanes like poetry.
对于这个落点的判断
7-4 game.
眼疾手快。
Nicholas Schuler will start the possession once they stop bickering. That's Coupe and Martinez having to be separated. With another look at that pass from King West. Oh, nice move, did not finish it. Schuler sprinting to the corner. Instead, he will get it up top, two to the head. Nikolai Simo. Mr. Bulletproof. Down low to Martinez. That's poked away. That'll leave 3.5 seconds left for Lausanne Sport to get a shot up once they come out of the TV timeout. But so far, so good for the Swiss, Serbian, Spanish combination. So Tubingen, they're gonna have to prove that they're up to the test. It's not just the skill either, but you want to be peaking at this time of year when we're heading towards the World Tour final, and that is exactly what Lausanne is doing. Duchamp will miss the 12-footer. King West. Oh, King Kong had got ish on him. Oh, there's Schuler shooting from 2. 8-8. Mr. Bulletproof, he will pull the trigger. Fires a blank that time. He'll get it back. Bullet in for the score. Schuler. We couldn't drop off King West right then. Montini to Martinez. Martinez to Bullet. Bullet. Oh, man. He was floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee.
Time just freezed in that moment.
It's like he pressed pause midair, scores through the contact. There's something very Chris Paul-like when you look at Duchamp Bullet these days. The 3x3 IQ is there. The quickness and athleticism, I think it's fair to say, is not like the 2012 version of Duchamp Bullet. But his understanding of the game is unlike most. The stroke was broke. He's still working his way back as the game has changed. Oh, nice shielding of the defensive player. Oh, Gilles couldn't convert. There's an all-net two-piece. AK-47 unloads, but Gilles, he responds right back with his two-shooter. Pew, pew. Pew, pew, that's right. I think that's how Gilles' gun would sound. Pew, pew. Don't tell him I said that. The snatch back tween. Yeah, buddy. 13-11. Oh. That jab step almost put West down. But again, almost doesn't count.
That's going to be a foul.
So West will force the foul. It's back to the bucket. Lausanne only leading 13-11. Shill's pass broken up. Schuler with the up fake. She'll force the foul.
Tubingen ball, they trail by 2. Hands it off.
Schuler, no. Get D'd up by Dushan. Schuler leans in. That is partially blocked by Montigny, and that will leave them only 0.3 of a second to get a shot up.
0.3 seconds on the shot clock. Basically, check and shoot scenario.
So as you heard 3x3 the hype say, this is certainly a check and shoot situation. The defense understands it very well.
0.6, still a check and shoot scenario.
0.6. So a few more tenths. Oh my goodness. Carlos Martinez with the long arm of the law. Thou shalt not pass. 13-11. Montigny. Now to Dushan. Bullet spins. Oh, but he dishes it over the shoulder. Montigny will put it up. He will not convert. Bullet will stick with it. He gets a tough bucket on the inside. Oh, nice spin move. Second chance works. Bullet ISO. Martinez with the seal. Oh, nice.
And Martinez gets it right back, and he scores.
Time for immediate timeout. In a game separated by only 3 points, 15-12. This is not a foregone conclusion for Lausanne Sport. Tubingen in need of a win to force a 3-way tie, which would then force us to get out the calculators as always and figure out the tiebreaker scenario.
明天的单败淘汰赛第1场比赛将会在下午4点半进行，大家千万不要忘了明天的时间，记得早一点来抢个座位。
Oh, nice dribble move. But Carlos Martinez says no. Martinez quickly fires. Speaking of quick, 5G is able to save it. Mr. Bulletproof, ISO, top of the key, playing with his food. That ain't fair. He took him to school. Class is dismissed. 7 points for Dushan Bullet in this game. It's a quiet 7, but an effective 7. He's got 11 for the tournament. Shooting foul, meantime, will put Albert Coupe on the line. Coupe's got game. Even though Tubingen is on the brink of being eliminated, they got a lot to be encouraged about in AK-47. They might need to consider changing his number to 47 if they want me to call him AK-47. 5G has it swiped away from behind.
Possession will remain with Lausanne.
But another look at this shot ridiculousness from Dushan Bullet. He ain't stopping yet. Dushan in for another bucket. He's up to 8 points in this game. And Lausanne just 3 points away from getting the victory. Dushan tracks it down, Bullet pass. They pass it with flying colors. But Dushan hesitant at the top of the key. He says, my bad.
Nice active hands.
He ruined a potential highlight for his team. That's something that he's not done a lot of. He creates highlights. Oh my, behind the back setup from King West. 9 points for Bullet in this contest. Another rebound. Does he throw any pass that is not behind the back? That's all Wes Montigny is doing right now. The fade is missed. Give me that and you take this. Game point, Lausanne Sport. 2 is missed.
I love the rhythm so much.
Hands it off.
And they leave it up to Mr. Bulletproof. No.
洛桑队的赛点
Up fake, dish, layup, soft off the glass. Ruben Hannig. 5G swings it. Mr. Bulletproof. No. Long on the 2 attempt. Dished off. Oh, that ain't good. 5G. Peace out. Thanks for playing. That's it. 22, excuse me. 14. Lausanne Sport. They go 2-0 with 2 commanding victories. The last shot from 5G. So that wraps the day. Lausanne Sport take the top spot. Tubingen is out. And Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy preserve a spot in the quarterfinals. So the Elite 8 will move on to tomorrow's action and compete for $40,000 US. With the final highlight of the day, you can tell that Lausanne Sport never felt threatened in this one. Their arsenal is looking good. But Carlos Martinez, he was the leading bucket getter coming in. Bullet with the offensive explosion in this game, as he was the top bucket earner, thanks in large part to all the dishes that King West was giving out. Tubingen just matched up against a more experienced team, more size, and they found easier ways to score. There's a 5G connection. Martinez getting lucky on that play there, and this is the most ridiculous shot of the game. Sean Bullet, bah. Another filthy dime here for King West. Montigny to the cutting bullet. And then the finishing touch. 5G connects. And that's it, that's all. 22-14 to close the day at this Wuxi Masters 2023. There's the visual proof to go with what I've told you. Lausanne Sport continuing the hot streak here in Wuxi. Despite these guys playing 48 hours ago, they came in fresh. It's like they came out of a Ziploc. Here's the entire day that started with Wuhan in ease 3-point win over Saitama. We started even before that with the qualifying draw. So a long day, but a fun day. Action-packed here in Wuxi for the first time ever. And Lausanne Sport, again, closed the day with an 8-point victory. Quarterfinals will start tomorrow at 4:30 local time. As you see, all of your undefeated teams, Paris, Lausanne Sport, Marijampole, Mantinga, and Wuhan, the 4 teams that emerge unscathed, unbeaten. And the quarterfinals will look like this tomorrow. Wuhan and Partizan in a rematch of the Abu Dhabi semifinals. Lausanne Sport and Raudon Varas Hoptrans. That one's going to be fun. A battle of the bigs in Marijampole, Mantinga, and Ulaanbaatar, and Paris and Saitama. That's going to be an interesting quarterfinal as the last of the quarterfinals tomorrow, which again, they start 4:30 tomorrow. We'll have our 2-point shootout final, our dunk contest to complement the day's action as well. So look forward to what should be another exciting day here in Wuxi as we'll hand out our 15th Masters crown of 2023. All right, that is it from day one. Appreciate y'all for watching. We will start again at 4:30 tomorrow. We hope that you join us. I'm Kyle Montgomery, The Voice. Rest up. Going to be a busy day. See you tomorrow.